Give this to Freya.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks to you, she too will have the answer she requires.
Bit of an impromptu
Freya
start.
possesses a youth I no longer have. This knowledge will surely stoke the flames of valor within her. Yes. I can see her barreling into the fray right now.
Okay. The only line you missed was him calling us a righteous tarnished. Righteous tarnished. Say that 3 times fast. Can't even say 3 times fast, 3 times fast. Alright, yes, so we started this episode rather impromptu. I decided to check in on our friend Ansbach here, and he decided to have some new things to tell us, as well as giving us a letter to Freya. Let's see what it says here. Presumably written in answer to her query, but the page is neatly folded to keep prying eyes from reading it. Okay, and then we'll teleport to the top. And then give this letter to Freya.
I'm afraid I'm busy, truly. From Sir Ansbach to me. What on earth could it? Oh. Yes. Of course. I see.
That's good, because I don't.
The festival of war concluded. General Radahn's soul met an honorable end, but kindly Mikola wishes to revive it.
What?
Which is fine by me. I know it would pain old Jeren, but war has always suited General Radahn best, and certainly far more than any honorable death. Endless war to invigorate the soul, as befits General Radahn, the great lion.
Is Ansbach trying to trick her? Because we told him that they're trying to resurrect a body, so is he suggesting maybe we use Radahn's body instead?
Thank you. Now I finally cast off my misgivings.
I don't understand.
Give my regards to Honorable Ansbach. Tell him, if we should meet in battle, to face your bow would be fine enough, but to face your blade would be an honor.
Golden Lion shield. Weird, but okay. Shield made to resemble a fierce golden lion with luxuriant mane, awarded to especially valorous members of Radahn's personal guard on the occasion of its formation. Alright, I'm playing a bit of a messenger here, going back and forth, but that's okay. Thankfully we have some decent sights of grace. There are a few enemies along the way, but nothing our hammer can't handle. I missed. Oh. Not the best encounter there. I noticed this guy's glowing eyes, so he gave us 7,000 souls.
Perhaps I shouldn't meddle in her affairs, but this is the only way I can help. I should have expected as much from Freya. Some things simply never occur to her. Paralyzing fear. True despair.
I don't know what that means.
That's Freya through and through. That's...
She doesn't know fear. So maybe we're done in this area. It seems that Freya might have left to continue on her quest. So let's, I guess, continue this way to the Tree Warship Passage. See what kind of areas we have over here. I'm hoping it'll wrap around and eventually lead us back to the Shadow Keep, but we are very underground at the moment. Visions of a Balrog, perhaps? I guess it was like a stone bridge in Lord of the Rings, if I remember correctly. Another Statue of America. Another Iris of Grace. So I'm glad, I guess I used the Iris of Grace on him. Got a gold item. Is it going to be another Divine Blessing, perhaps? Marika's Rune. 80,000 runes of brilliance. A Queen Marika's Grace blinds even the very best. Looks like we're at the foot of the Erdtree. Looks like we're skipping entirely this upper section for the moment. Scadutree base. I forgot these are called Scadutrees, not Erdtrees, of course. These shadow sunflowers are all dead around here. We can't use the horse. I didn't mean to do that, but... Is this just a big boss fight? If we're fighting a plant thing, I'm just gonna pull out this sword preemptively. The Scadutree avatar. Okay, it's got some high defenses but low HP. Oh, that's a grab apparently. Okay. This fight seems supremely doable, which is a nice change of pace, considering what we've been struggling with prior. Let's even try the fire weapon. Of course, this thing's not going to let us get close to it to start. Did much more damage. I'm assuming it's because it's dealing fire damage. Okay, it redodged the one attack there. Also, we can get our souls maybe. I think perhaps fighting it without locking on is the strat. Did we drink? We did. Chug up. I was out of stamina. Second try, kind of sad that I'd lost the first attempt. Where's the phase 2? Crazy dodge. Okay, apparently it does it more than once. It has more HP now. I guess if I moved a little bit more forward. Yeah, it looks like there might be spots you can avoid that. Maybe not though. Okay, I knew it'd be too simple for that fight. At least we're getting to phase 2. That means we drink later then, and perhaps we even switch our drink, because I can't imagine we're going to stagger this guy. We basically exclusively did jump attacks. Oh, if you hit the flower head, it actually does mad damage. As evidenced right there. We're out of stam, but I think we're okay. Guess we get our souls back. Really? I tried to roll again, to roll through the thorns there, but wasn't happening. It's harder to hit his face in phase 2. Also, it's gonna always do those dashes at the start of phase 2, so... very poor. Okay, we died to phase 1, and there go our souls. That's fine, though. Kinda makes me wish I made a fire sword. Like I said, I did upgrade some weapons. We can have a look real quick. So I made this bleed weapon fully maxed, which may or may not be a mistake, but we have it now. We also have a +9 Staff of the Avatar. I wonder if the holy damage might be... Let's switch it up. We do have the heavy great sword that we had earlier. I'm interested in using this, but we need 15 intellect, and then this sword could be really good. We need 15 dex to do that, so... we'll try some of those later. Okay, so it does less damage on the face. I wouldn't doubt that this thing is holy. Holy camera! Alright, that was pretty bad. Oh, we actually can get the stagger in. Just switch back to the fire mace. Clearly it's better. What? I got lucky that I only had to dodge half of them there. Keep trying for the face. It's a bad play. Once again. I did hit it there. I actually did a bit more damage than I thought it did. I thought it was missing a lot, but maybe I was hitting sometimes and it just didn't give me the feedback. Once again, the hardest part of this fight is the camera. Like, you really had to do this to us, hey Miyazaki? Like, this is a really cool design. I rolled so early. I look like a garden gnome with this hat. Okay, so I succeeded in not dodging literally any of those. I didn't realize I could do that attack in phase 1. I'm getting like ridiculously greedy with it. Which is fine versus this boss because at least we see phase 2. So I wonder if that can be a combo because it does like a big slam down and then this is the second or third time that it's followed up with that the summoning of the magic. The good thing is failing in phase 1 still teaches you about phase 2. So I really like the design of this fight. The only issue is the dang camera work. One more. Let's chug to be safe. There's an item over there. I'm chugging too much. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Yep. You can get greedy and you can trade in this fight for sure. I wonder. Let's switch this up because this is definitely not helping. I wonder it temporarily boosts fire attacks. So does that include this weapon? If so, that might help. I will say, there's another example of it being way too over-designed. Like, the boss is fine, but the fact that all the thorns pop up and they cover half your screen, like now, that's so much less ideal. I was trying to get through it without locking on, but again, it's like, it's a camera fight. I almost wonder if they're doing it on purpose. Like they recognize some way to make the game harder is by introducing a rough camera at times. Really? Not quite sure what was happening there. I thought for sure it was dashing again, so it threw off my whole game plan. At the very least, its HP was down so much. I have to wonder if you can get that stagger in, if it actually hurts the boss in the next phase. It's so random that during that phase switch it does that dash attack, and it was doing it like 4 times before, and then this time it was like, nah, only 2. I didn't know it could do 3 waves of that attack. Good thing I read that. I know how to read that flail attack. Trio? Oh, there's 3 of them. Why? Just don't lock on. You have to learn to not lock on. This way, if you miss when you're not locked on, you can blame yourself. But when you miss and you are locked on, you have to blame the camera. I'm dead. Okay. That felt a little better. It does seem like once you go for the critical art at the end, it hurts the next one, so that's nice at least. But yes, I fully expect a 3rd now. Sure. Yep. I don't think this is a particularly hard fight. So we should be able to do this for sure. I just need to tighten up. We can't get hit here. Like the... Come on. Also, I'm going for so many trades, and I recognize I did it again there, basically. And here. So I need to play smarter. When I'm not locked on, I'm playing smart. You have to play smarter when you're not locked on, so it makes you dodge a bit more. The problem is, it's such a flaily boss fight, where it just kind of moves around. It is obvious as to what the hitboxes are, for the most part. For the most part. I'm just dead, I think. I'm also inconsistent on how to dodge that. I really wish you could pull out your horse. Another example of a big wide open area and they're just like, nah, no horse for you. Okay. Going for the head is getting me killed as well. Where even... Oh my god, man. How did I go through his whole body and not hit him? Oh great, now this crap again. You can run away from it. Okay, I live because of HP. At least I hit it that time. Ah. I rolled, man. I'm trying to get cheeky with the phase transition, because if you dodge the one attack, you can get an attack in before it charges you. But it's hard to tell what that hitbox is, per usual. What else is new? Do not lock on. What is the AoE on that attack? It even took out the tree behind me. Okay, so big slam attack. If you don't dodge the thorns, you cannot run away. It is too big of an area to just run away. Again, thankfully we're learning stuff in phase 1 that'll help us for later. I got hit by like 2 there. For some reason it took a mad HP. Ah. This is what kills me. Ooh, and then this attack, don't even get me started on what to do with this attack. That attack can go kick rocks. I'm dead. Maybe if I double rolled there. Okay, so when I am not locked on, I am way more confident in dodging the attacks. What that means is I'm gonna stop going for the head exclusively, because that's it. It kind of tricked me into being like, oh, the head's the weak spot, but then the head doesn't sit still ever. So I've been wasting a lot of time trying to get some cheap hits in. Like that. Perfect example. Oh, of course it hits me. Okay. That's the attack you have to worry about when you're inside of it. Oh, and this one, of course. Am I just dead? Ooh, okay, well, we learned a little bit there. What did we learn? I don't know. We learned the most dangerous attack is the big slam. It did it 3 times there. It will definitely do it if you hang out inside of its body. I rolled too early because I was scared of dodging the swing. That's a new attack. I don't even know what attack it's doing. Oh, of course, it's the big slam. Oh, that was me trying to go for its head again. Really? There's no lag on that. I'm dead. Dude, get up. What a very, very poor attempt. Oh my god, where's his head? I can't even get out. This is GG already. Alright, let's get some phase 2 practice, quote unquote. Ha 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 ha. I don't know why. I don't know why I tried that. It's just not gonna work. I love to be in the center of its mass, swing my biggest attack, and miss. That's my favorite thing about this game. Dude, this thing's not even half near dead on a hole. Oh, once again, swing my big hammer and miss. Like that last attack, yeah. That last attack was some spam. There's such a space between the freaking... But I'm doing vertical attacks too, like... All I'm doing is jumping. And I recognize it's not the most vertical of attacks, but it is a vertical attack, so I don't know. I don't know, man. Once again, I got too close. I tried to dodge. Oh my god! Okay, you can't get 2 hits on the head, literally ever. Oh my god, it's the final salvo is so much worse than the others. What do they expect you to do? Hide? Hiding doesn't work because these trees are crap. Okay, one of our better attempts. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Hmm. Okay. You're saying there's a chance. We drank our thing. This music is fitting my mood right now. Much better attempt. I guess when it charges up, it straight up explodes. Good luck dodging that. They really want you using a shield in this game. Like there's no way around it. They very specifically are punishing people who just like to roll. Also, this thing has very little end lag on half of its moves. I did it too late. Oh, great. And there's nowhere to run. I just healed because I can't dodge that attack, so... Stick, my favorite. This is what killed me last time. That's me getting tilted. I went for the double strike. I tried to hit it twice in the head, and we've already established you're lucky if you hit the head once. You cannot hit the head twice. Did you see how much damage I just took? Yep. Yep. I don't know if y'all noticed what happened there, but I tried to lock on to the boss that was right in front of me, and the camera turned around. That was sick. Stick in the head, Miyazaki. Rolling like a maniac. I don't even know. Stop, man. All it did was the damn thorns over and over again. It's so hard to tell what's going on, man. Oh, maybe if I locked on, I could tell what's going on. That's a funny joke. Dude, are you kidding me? Yep. Why not? Yep. Yep. Now I die. I only know where his head ends up because I've seen that animation so many times. So I know that he's gonna his head's gonna end up behind me to the right. That's the only attack that I feel any sort of confidence in. That's pretty sad. Oh my god, I did it again. Yep, yep. But see, my first mistake is I tried to lock on. How dare I use my own camera lock-on abilities? Don't you know? There's not even anywhere to run to because of course not. Okay, at least we dodged that one, but not this. And oh yeah, there's another one coming. You can't see it though, you just have to know. Dude, no end lag at all. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. It slams its head in the ground, so I'm like, okay, that's an opportunity to get an attack in. And yes, you can say I'm using some of the slowest attacks in the game. But there is no reason for his head to be like 10 feet in the air by the time my hammer even gets near it. That's ridiculous, man. I got hit by 2 of the beams, apparently. And now I know... Oh, okay, whatever, sure. Yep. That time I could get it. Oh, I'm inside of it. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, let's make an effort. Whatever that means. My favorite attack. It did hit me, but it's fine. Love to be in his face for so long, and then I try to swing at it, and it's like, actually, no. That's what it feels like. It feels like they're like, oh, you're about to press the R1 button? I guess I'm gonna lift up my head now. Sorry about that one. That was a really good attempt until I squandered every opportunity in the back half of that phase 2. Yep. 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 Oh yeah, definitely. Why not? I'm dead. Yep. I can't even tell you why I didn't get hit there. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to that attack. Okay, one of our best attempts yet. Yep, I knew it. I knew it! I should have just drank. I should have just drank that little potion that I had. If I drank up, I would have at least survived the 2 hits there. There's no rhyme or reason as to what the hitbox is on that, when it phases. That was sick. Sick and twisted. Now it's gonna do the big attack. No. Yep. Yep. I don't even know where its head is. Ooh. I thought it was attacking its head. I'm pretty sure it was attacking its arm. As time goes on, I'm like, do I even like Souls games? That's a joke. I'm just joking. Okay, I'm surprised I dodged both the wave and the slash there. I still don't know how to dodge that, evidently. I'm dead. I will say again, it feels like there's no rhyme or reason to some of these hitboxes. You just have to time the thorns. And per usual, there's a delay on the thorns, so if you ever spam, you're just gonna get hit. I don't even know where its head is now in relation. Apparently I hit it though. What am I doing? Yep. Okay, don't punish the head on that attack. It just doesn't work. GG. I guess I should have panicked rolled. Okay. If you're ever in that situation where you either choose to heal or roll, the answer is roll. Because healing does not work. Rolling might work. What? How dare you do a new attack? Yep. Ooh, okay, what else could I be doing? Yep. Just dodge better, of course. Worst part is, I think if I put up a shield for this fight, it's not even gonna help versus the thorns. But I do think it'll help versus literally everything else. Oh yeah, that one I totally dodged it. Dodged with purpose. Oh, here it is again, my favorite attack. Sick, nasty with it. Oh yes, just in case. Oh, that time I just didn't get hit. Why? That's a good question. Oh, look again, my favorite attack. It did it like 4 times there, and we only fought for like a minute. Holy crap. Someone needs to ask Miyazaki if he's okay. Like, genuinely. Cause like, did people picking apart Dark Souls like hurt you? Yep. Yep. Worst part is I'm gonna be setting in this muscle memory where I start attacking the tree base. And it's not gonna help during phase 2, because in phase 2 it gets so much more armor, it's kinda ridiculous. GG. So, just gonna go over it again. That the Rain of Light, I have no idea why I dodge it sometimes, and usually it's because I'm not rolling, which is even more like dumbfounding. Is when I don't necessarily roll is when I can dodge the Rain of Light. Yep. And then the thorns, I still cannot tell you how that works. I'm assuming just get good, just time it perfectly. There's a 6-frame window, you better use it. Even the charge attack feels bad. Sometimes his head hits me during that phase 2 transition, and I don't understand why. This attack I'm grown to hate because you see it every time. And then this attack you don't see every time, so I actually despise that one. And then do not get me started on this godforsaken attack that he's doing again. And you're like, well, it's because you're standing underneath him. That's why you're going to keep doing it. Yeah, I'm a melee. I'm a melee person. So yeah, I'm going to stand underneath him. Yep. This is phase 1 still. Yep. I got greedy and I'm dead. Okay. So that final wave, I already suspected this, I knew this in my mind. That final wave has more bullets than the first two, so you can easily roll the first two. That third one, you cannot. It's so bad that I used on the ground invincibility frames into a roll, which I'm pretty sure you're invulnerable during the whole time. I'm pretty sure it's just pure invincibility frames right there. Oh, F off. Yep. This attack I also hate because he just does it when you're directly in front of the sunflower. GG. I don't even know if I want to try this fight anymore. I'm be real. I hit its neck and that counted as a body hit. That's so infuriating. It seems like whatever you hit first on the model determines if it's a weak shot or not. So because I hit the neck as opposed to, or like the stem as opposed to the flower head, it only did 600 damage. Yep. Why not? Oh, man. It's quite funny. Quite funny, you have to laugh. No. Yes, this is the attack you want. This is not the attack you want. Okay, this attack is actually terrible. I'm dead. Ooh, we had a good shot there. Not a good shot. We had a shot. Once again, big AoE killed me once more. Stamina is helpful, but we only swing so often during this fight that it might not be crucial. More HP sounds perfect. Once again, dodged one, not the other. I definitely dodged that shit, but whatever. I pressed the roll button, but okay. Yep, don't hit the head on that attack. It just doesn't work. Oh man, and now it's charging up. You're kidding. I figured it out. I don't know if you can run from the first 2 waves, but you have to run from the 3rd wave. I'm pretty sure I was trying to run from the first 2 waves. I'm confident, in fact, that I tried to run from the first 2 waves and it just didn't work. But for some reason the second wave does. What? Oh, it's that stupid attack, man. Okay, so during phase 2, it gets a lovely attack where it does a sweep and then it dashes backwards. I have no idea what it looks like, what the wind up for that move is, because it just hits me every time. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't wanna go in this fight with full HP. I even missed its base. Oh my god, man. Are you... How did I miss the head there? Thank you. Dude. I did not expect this to be taking as long as it is. Try this again. Yep. And the worst part is when the head gets in the way and you're trying to dodge, but the head's like, nah, I'm here actually. Okay. Okay. Just awful. There's the sweep. I somehow dodged it by doing nothing. Yep. Okay, so at least I can kind of tell there's a wind up. What is there to say about that fight? We did better than usual. I missed a big jump attack, my favorite. If I had that, we would have phased, and we probably would have gotten away with like 2 or 3 more Estus. There's definitely acceptable trades in this fight. I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna test it. Okay, the run apparently just works. That's disappointing to know because I thought I tried it earlier. Oh, of course. So you're saying there's a chance. Just recast this. Right, I forgot it does this. Yep, I knew when that attack was happening at least. Really? No. Yep. No, man. We were so close. This music does not help how I feel during this phase. Going through all the stages of depression right now. I keep going past it. Stick. My favorite thing is missing a giant boss that is right in front of me. I just accepted my fate there. I said to myself, if we don't roll, we die. So, we died, even though I rolled. That felt bad. Maybe we switch the physic again. I don't think this fire attack stuff is helping at all. Yep, I rolled too early. My timing was off. Okay, if you're far enough away, you can run away from them. No, you cannot. No. Stop getting ideas in your head. I rolled. I pressed that button. And it was like, nah. That's funny. I'm still alive. Not much to say about that fight either. Something happened during the phase transition that... Oh yeah, it was my timing on the jump attack for some reason. Also, oh, was I not two-handed that whole time? I tried to do too much during the phase transition. I guess only drink one potion. One or the other. Yep. Yep. I got greedy. I knew it, man. Again, I hate that attack so much. That's lucky. This buff is not helping that much, but it's better than nothing. Last heal. Okay, well, I will say that felt okay. As much as some of that fight was annoying, fighting the camera, dealing with the flailing attacks, I did manage to do it. I even proved myself at the end by dodging the big AoE blast. And, because I knew I couldn't trade that, so that wasn't going to work like that. Man, that was a tough go. Miquella's Great Rune. Retains not but the power to resist charms. It's a reusable item. A great rune relinquished by Miquella. Broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains not but the power to resist charms. Miquella set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything. His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate. All in an effort to bury the original sin. To embrace the whole of it and be reborn as a new god. All in an effort to bury the original sin. Remembrance of the Scadutree avatar hewn into the Scadutree. The Scadutree is the shadow of the Erdtree, both born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. You still can't use the horse. I don't know what is it like with Miyazaki and not letting you use your horse. Actually, I do know because I played WoW. And I know that, I saw an item back here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I know that the developers regretted giving players access to flying mounts because then they expect to be able to use their flying mount everywhere, which breaks the pacing of zones, makes it so you can't make like a hard to reach area unless it's enclosed off, because like you can just get over there super easy. Where was the item? There wasn't, maybe it was just a broken skull. I wonder what the original sin is, as mentioned prior. Yeah, it must have been a skull. Unfortunately, this appears to be a bit of a dead end. I don't know where we should go from here. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just pressing the controller a little too tightly. I'm gonna check out this edge over here, but I feel like because I have Miquella's Great Rune, doesn't that mean like something really important? So it says there is no route that leads there from this storehouse to the holy quarters. So maybe that is like, even though I thought that was not the case, it is true. Kind Miquella seeks the tower sealed by shadow and the gated divinity found there. If we are to reach him, we must burn the tree that seals the path, and for that we require a flame. So does that mean we have to fight Mesmer? Let there be chaos, yeah. It looks like the flame of chaos fight. Okay, well, I guess we move on. Where to? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Even Ansbach has moved. Let's go talk to Needle Knight Lita, see if she has something interesting to say. I kind of doubt it. But it seems like a pretty big boss that we just took out. I abandon here my heart, says Miquella.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Miquella the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Miquella remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Miquella's presence. I should have thought of this earlier.
Okay, she's turning evil.
It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Miquella's side.
Oh. Okay. What do you have to say about all this?
Intriguing. What remains there to be said? Do you presume us allies even now? Though Miquella's spell is newly broken, I must profess, the spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Miquella shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be.
So he wants Marika and the Erdtree to lose their divinity as revenge for what they did to this country.
But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due.
Unfortunately.
Vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest you too wish to face the reckoning.
Okay. As much as he doesn't have a great attitude, I don't know if I should send Miquella to, or sorry, Lita there to take him out. So I guess everyone was under compulsion to help Miquella, but now that the Scadutree avatar was slain, now he doesn't necessarily feel that, or the people don't feel that urge.
Oh, I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south. I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore.
Okay.
That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
Okay. We'll buy this. We don't need any of these.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
We'll continue his story too. I don't see a reason to send Lita after him either. I guess let's talk to the Grand Am. And then, assuming we don't find another obvious way to go, we'll probably go to that Cerulean coast, which was just mentioned there by Tialier. Man, I miss being back here. This was a nice place.
Horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, we beg of thee to dance and cavort, dance and cavort. Cleanse all that thou wilt, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
Last time we talked to her, we were wearing the helmet, and she thought we were the Keeper. So I almost wonder if she sees us now, she's gonna be upset.
Welcome, O glorious sculpted keeper. Thou art kind indeed to this aged crone. Pardon me, my dear. Where are my manners? Surely thou must hunger, O sculpted keeper. I prithee, partake of this modest dish.
She's gonna give us something weird.
Only plain fare, but sup to the lees, and it will surely grant thee ample vigor.
Scorpion stew. I mean, I kind of called that.
Shouldst thou be by hunger's pangs beset, I implore thee, partake of my stew. Thou art sure to feel thy vigor restored, though if the flavor doth thy tongue offend, I care not if thou throwest it away.
Okay.
Shouldst thou be, thou art sure to, though.
Boosts physical damage negation, temporarily and gradually restores HP. Scorpion simmered in black soup, traditional meal of the Horn Scent. Once made with love by a certain elderly woman for the family table, having long gone cold, this soup gives off a rank, sour smell. She's giving us old soup.
And those who plague the tower, cleanse away the strumpet's vile.
I just want to see how this looks next to it. Pretty much the same. I think they want you to bring the helmet here, so you know. Or rather, they show this here so you know to bring it to the lady.
Thou art sure, though, if the Horned beast.
I wonder, I'm gonna put this away, and I wonder if she'll give me another. I'm gonna be greedy. I noticed you can only have one. I don't even know where it would be. Somewhere on the consumable items list. There it is. Then we go back.
Oh, horn-decked beast from high. Welcome, oh, Lord, what a joy. Oh, dost thou hunger? Prithee, take with thee more scorpion stew. I've an inkling thou might have need of.
Yay.
I implore.
Okay. Maybe if we use it, we can come back and she'll talk to us. Tell us something new. Yeah, I think this is going to be it for this episode. We did pretty good, in my opinion. It did take us a long time to beat this, the Scadutree avatar. We still have no way of getting over here, as far as we know. This whole green upper section, or this back section over here. I highly doubt... Well, actually, maybe something in Mesmer's Tower will unlock it, but I kind of doubt it, to be honest. I feel like there's something we're missing in the storehouse. I don't really want to go around exploring there anymore, at least not on camera. Maybe I'll do it on my off time. And then start the start the episode in media res, like I did this one. There's also the whole dragon section down here. I want to see what the map looks like. So I think it is time for us to go to Cerulean Coast. Let's just teleport there now. Get a view, get you guys a taste, a remembrance of what it looks like over here. And it's pretty beautiful. I'm happy to be exploring a new area, especially after fighting that boss. Let's read this real quick. Perfume bottle customized by Tialier. There are some techniques of the perfuming arts that employ poison. Upon learning of this, Tialier threw himself into mastering those techniques, and he made them his own. And then we already read the Scadutree avatar. I am curious to see what it'll be. Actually, you know what? Let's go do that. Go back here. To see if perhaps what items come from that Scadutree avatar. We got a colossal weapon. It's a holy weapon that requires one more point of faith from us. The head of a monstrous shadow sunflower manifestation of the Scadutree. Then again, it might just be a flower wielded as a weapon. Much like the Scadutree itself in appearance, a second stalk winds tightly around the first, almost as if in a tender embrace. Cool. Shadow sunflower headbutt slam down the blossom of a large shadow sunflower, sending out a shockwave that flattens foes. Repeated inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. We got an incantation, requires 58 faith, creates a hail of golden projectiles which are fired towards foes. This incantation channels the force of the Scadutree's power, and its gold is accompanied by shadow. I am tempted by this, but we already have a holy weapon. We have 2, in fact, right? It seems to be more balanced between, like, this is very light holy damage. This is a bit more holy damage, heavy on the strength scale. And then the other one might be more of a balance between the two. I am tempted by it. I wish I could clone the Remembrance and then I'd buy both. I mean, you can clone the Remembrance even if you don't have them, right? Let's buy it. And see what else. Nothing new in there. Might as well. It is in our purview. I guess we should maybe level up. Yeah, I'm like looking for the site of grace, and it's right here in the center of the room. It's not exactly what we wanted to do, but it'll give us access to two new weapons.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms.
So the first is this, if we want a fire sword. I knew this would be another somber. So we need more somber 9s, I think. Yeah. So this scale is much better with faith. Maybe this was a mistake upgrading this. Oh well. Probably not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. And we need 15 int to use this, but we can use this already. This probably would have helped a lot during the last fight, but it wouldn't be upgraded enough, so I don't know. I'm just curious how our number changes. So we're at 897 right there, 730, 702. This also says 811 though. Well, we got some choice in our armaments at the very least. I don't see, it's not really that big of a deal wasting the resources. I'm sure we'll get more. We haven't even explored the second half of the base game, right? So. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed even this meandering at the end. I very much appreciate it. If you enjoyed, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.